And it was in 1984, and it was the time of this horrendous famine that was going on at the time. And Ethiopia had gone through a change of government, and civil war started. They had a drought at the same time. The drought turned into famine. And by the time the government informed the world what was going on, because it was a pretty closed country at the time because of the hideous arrangement of the government, by the time other Western nations and nations that wanted to help could get in and help, almost 1 million people had lost their lives. And the Congress and our government wanted somebody to go over there and take a look, because we had a hard time believing that 1 million people could die in one country in such a quick time. So I went over, and I was not prepared for what I saw. I thought I knew something about poverty. I was in the Peace Corps for a couple of years. I thought I knew something about hunger, but what I saw for 3 days just absolutely stunned me. I was up country with, here again with Mother Teresa's group, Sisters of Charity, and we were up country from the capital of Addis about 2 hours and by light plane, and we were visiting a very rural medical clinic, very small clinic, probably no bigger than a couple of these stages up here. And as I noticed walking into the clinic, there were thousands of people gathered around, and they looked terrible. They were just drawn out and dehydrated and sick and barely moving. And as I walked in, one of the nuns said, "We have a problem here because these people have been walking, in some cases, well over 100 miles. And we can only take care of 5 of these kids. I mean, this is a small place. There's at least 3,000 people out there. And we're not sure what to do." So I walked outside, and they thought I was a doctor. And as I walked among the people, they're handing me their children, and some of them were dead. And as I walked among them, I saw 25 children dying or dead. And I never got over that. And for the next 3 days, I saw that situation in different parts of Ethiopia. I saw death just take the lives of women and children and senior citizens. I mean, it was just one thing after another. And coming home on that plane from that trip, I began to remember what the mentor said to me about, about bringing God into my workplace. Well, this was a way I could do it.